Control players denied.
Hey Control Nation, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Dr. Red. Here we have Shedinja with the ability Fragile Husk. If this Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon EX, your opponent can't take any prize cards for it, so we're practicing prize denial in this video. It also has an attack called Damage Beat for 1 Psychic Energy. This attack does 20 damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. How are we going to get the damage counters there? Let me quickly note that Shedinja has a free retreat. Well, its base form Nincada doesn't need to evolve into it. It can instead evolve into Ninjask. It has the ability Cast Off Shell. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may use this ability. Search your deck for a Shedinja and put it onto your bench. That's right, you get to just put Shedinja right on the bench, and like Shedinja, Ninjask also has a free retreat. But it also has an attack called U-Turn. For 1 grass and 1 colorless energy, it does 90 base damage, 180 if you're hitting for weakness. Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. So you hit with Ninjask, you retreat into Shedinja, and if you're facing a Pokemon EX, they KO Shedinja, and it matter, they don't take any prizes for it. But what if we can't use Ninjask, or what if we want to use more than it? Well, then we're going to use the Poison package in this video. We have Brute Bonnet with the Toxic Powder ability. If it has an Ancient Booster Energy Capsule attached, it makes both active Pokemon poison. But if your active Pokemon is Baby Pecharunt, it has the ability Toxic Subjugation. As long as it's in the active spot, put 5 more damage counters on your opponent's poison Pokemon, so 6 total. But if it's additionally not a Darkness Pokemon, your opponent will get 2 more damage counters added onto them, so 8 total. So after your turn, it'll be 8. After their turn, it'll be another 8, so 16 damage counters in total. So Damage Beat can do what it has to do as far as attacking is concerned. How you're going to do this, our A-Spec of choice is Precious Trolley. I was originally running this with Secret Box, but Trolley just makes the deck way more consistent. You can get Latias or Pecharunt out if you need, whichever, depending on what your board state is. Baby Pecharunt, the Brute Bonnet, and 1 Nincada. You're going to want a Nincada. You're going to leave 1 space open on the bench so that whenever you evolve into Ninjask, you can make room for Shedinja. And whatever else is in your active, presumably a Ninjask, but that's okay. Squawkabilly is there to get you out of those really horrible dead hands to start with. Was originally running Carmine, found it wasn't really doing anything for me. The draw engine for this deck list is the Lily Iono combo. We're also running 4 copies of Ancient Booster Energy Capsule and free Poke Gears. Also have a single copy of Crispin for Ninjask in case we really have to get it going. You can hopefully find it off of Poke Gear. So that's how the deck is going to work. We're facing Guardian in this video. I think the Guardi player could have won there, but I just really wanted to showcase just the kind of damage that Shedinja can do. And also the Fragile Husk ability does stop the Guardi player from winning, so you get to see how that works. If you don't like the Poison package with Shedinja, you can also run some stall cards like Mimikyu with Safeguard ability and Cornerstone Masquerade X with the Cornerstone Stance ability. There are 2 air balloons in this deck in case they're in the active after using Ninjask's U-Turn, so you can get them out of the active. The A-Spec here is also Deluxe Bomb. It's a tool card, and if this Pokemon is in the active spot, damaged by an attack, put 12 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon, so Shedinja gets some help there. We also have 2 copies of Force of Vitality to get your Ninjask evolved quickly. We also run 2 copies of Hop's Cramorant, Fickle Spitting, 120 base damage. You can only use this if your opponent has 3 or 4 prize cards exactly remaining. And we're going to use Hop's Choice Band to charge it up for free. So hits Hop's Choice Band, get KO'd, bring up Shedinja, do some more KOing, and also resist some KOs on the EXs. So that's it. 2 builds. We're presenting the Poison package today. I also want to thank the Arborist. Thank you so very much in your supporting me of this channel, helping me to make all this content for you. And thank you to everyone in the Discord server with all of your creative builds and all the conversations that you have. Really enjoy reading all of them. Thank you for making CPU what it is. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you on the other side. Peace. Okay, we're going second facing Guardi. They attach to the bench rolls and they pass. Not using the one with the collect attack. Okay. Alright, we're going to buddy. We're going to get 2 Nincadas. Gosh, I really like Crispin here. Let's just go with Crispin. We'll get 1 charged up guaranteed. That'll be for Ninjask. And yeah, okay, we got all that bit right there. Yep. Okay. Right, and we'll just end our turn. We'll use lilies next turn if they don't Iono us. Attaches to the bench Ralts. They're gonna Arven. They get Hero's Cape Rare Candy. They're gonna Rare Candy into Gardevoir EX on the bench. They attach a Hero's Cape to it as well, and they're gonna pass. All right. And we get another basic grass. Not sure I want to do that. Let's play Perilous Jungle just in case we get Pecharunt off of. Okay, yeah. All right, we can get Brute Bonnet. Go here. Use Toxic Powder. Let's get rid of the Squaw. I kind of like the Nincada, actually. We'll get rid of the Buddy Buddy Poffin. We'll go ahead and get Ninjask. Yeah, we'll get the Shedinja. Attach it here. Gardevoir can KO Pecharunt. Yeah, we'll just let it sit there. Monkey Dory's not a friend here, but opponent has only 4 cards in hand. Bench another Ralts. They attach to Guardy. Oh, they're going to Lilies. Oh, great. They got Lilies. Okay. And a fully charged Gardevoir. There's the monkey we're dreading, but they already attached for turn at least. They play Ultra Ball. They're going to get a Curlia for the Ralts on in the active. Okay, they discard an Ultra Ball and a Psychic Energy. They get a Curlia, indeed. They attach to roll. So they're going to retreat? Yes, they are. Okay. Curlia's on the bench. All right. Miracle Force to take out the Pecharunt. That's too bad, but it is what it is. Okay, we'll push the Ninjask. Hopefully we can get Baby Pech in here. Night Stretcher. Not quite. Okay, we'll Pokegear. We got a Lilies. Let's go. And we get Baby Pecharunt. Let's go, baby. Here we are. Alright, we will attach to this Nincada. We'll hit for 90. Bring in Pecharunt. Let it get even bigger with the 170. See what he wants to do here. He's well within range for Shedinja. Gets another Curlia on the bench. Benches another monkey. That's bad for us. He attaches for turn to the Guardy. He's going to research away Lilies, a Gardevoir EX, and an Arven. Gets a Mega Gardevoir on the bench. Okay. He's going to Night Stretcher back. A Gardevoir EX. He's going to Earthen Vessel away. Psychic Energy for 2 Darkness Energy. He already attached for turn, though. Is he not going to retreat? What's he going to do here? Yes, he is. Okay, there we are. Brings up the Mega Guardy. Gonna use Psychic Embrace. Okay. Then he's gonna do attach one to the other monkey. That okay. 20. Yep, he's gonna make it so that Mega Gardevoir. So Mega Symphonia, 50 damage for each psychic energy attached to all of your opponents, to all of your Pokemon. So that would be 20 damage for each damage counter. So 7 damage counters, 140. That's only gonna be 210. All right, so let's go ahead and bring up Ninjask. Okay, we're gonna Night Stretcher back Pecharunt. We're not gonna use Super Roll. We know he has 2 Darkness Energies in hand. So what we're going to want to do here is Iona them away. Down to 3 cards. Get another Ninjask. That's good. We can get another Shedinja on the board. Let me just double check what my energy count is. We have that 1 Psychic left. That's great. Okay. Let's go ahead and put Shedinja in. So if he wants to KO us, he doesn't get any prizes. Oh, he's gonna boss. Are you kidding me? The Brute Bonnet. Wow. With a lucky helmet, no less. Mega Symphonia, okay. Okay, we'll go ahead and push the Shedinja with the energy attached. Perilous Jungle. No energy there. I don't. I like an energy here. Let's go ahead. Go ahead and put it on the Shedinja. All right, we're going to go ahead and do 440 damage to Mega Gardevoir to get 3 prizes. Yes, we're giving him 2 cards, but we resist Guardy, although he might just push Monkey Dory. Ninjask, Ultra Ball, Ancient Booster. You're going to push Curlia? Okay. Psyshot's not going to do it, though. Night Stretcher back. Is that Mega Gardevoir? He's going to boss up the Ninja. Are you serious? He's going to boss up the Ninjask. Has a Scream Tail. He puts Bravery Charm on the Monkey Door. He benches Mew EX. He's going to restart with the Mew. Gets rid of Perilous Jungle. Has Mystery Garden. Once during your turn, discard an energy card in order to draw cards until they have as many cards in hand as they do Psychic Pokemon. Mega Symphonia for 300. Okay. Okay, so we need a Grass Energy. Let's go ahead and a Brute Bonnet. Let's get the Brute Bonnet. Put up the Ancient Boost. Put down the Ancient Boost Energy Capsule. We'll go ahead and get that Grass Energy. Toxic Powder. Perilous Jungle. U-turn. Into Shedinja. You can just retreat and then use Scream Tail, which is what I think he's going to do. Another Bravery Charm. Oh, and he gets the Darkness Energy on the Monkey Dory. Oh, he's just going to Mega Symphonia us? He's just going to Mega Symphonia? Fragile Husk preventing the victory for Gardevoir as it prevents Gardevoir from taking a prize. And because Mega Gardevoir is a 3-prizer, as we know, we're just going to hit damage beat for 380. Wow. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Well, you see what this deck is capable of. Go out in there and beat Gardevoir. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the archetype. I'll see you at the next one. Like and subscribe if you want more control-style content. Until then, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Peace.